face, cause it's those on the floor. Shoot him in the face, cause it's those on the floor. I love the music in this, it's my favorite, even though 3 is good, 2 is the best. Fuck off if you disagree, because I love this soundtrack. I grew up playing this game. I'll sing all the fucking music, and I will go insane. Ah! Okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. It's like a hurricane here in Darkford. Don't you try to save your game, you'll lose your progress. A crippling game bug. What the fuck were we thinking? Duck test, woo! Replay entire portions of the game now, duck test, woo! Oops, we fucked up, didn't test it enough, duck test. It's frustrating replaying stages. We never fixed it after ages. Our testers sign on their asses, duck test. Woohoo! Maybe next time we'll actually do our jobs, duck test. Woohoo! No, you faking, waste your time playing Transylvania. Woohoo! Oh, do 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 do. Fuck you, Phil. Just replay the stage now, duck test. Fuck you!
I don't know where to go here. I'm gonna do this. Go straight. What is this? Go right. I don't know where to go here. I'm gonna do this. Go straight. What is this? Go right. I don't know where to go here. What is this? Go right. What is this? Go straight. What is this? Go right. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Oh shit. 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. Right. Rock. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Right. Rock, go straight. Right. Left, left. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Rock. I'm on 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. Right. Left, left. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Rock, go straight. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Left, left. I'm on 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. Right. I'm on 1 foot. Go straight. Left, left. Right. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. I'm on 1 foot. Right. I'm on 1 foot. Rock, go straight. I'm on 1 foot. Look at this. What is this? This is a cave here. This looks like a cave. Huh.
Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face, cause it's thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air. Shepherd on the floor, it was Shepherd on the floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor, it was Shepherd on the floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor, it was Shepherd on the floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor, it was Shepherd on the floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. Shoot him in the face, cause he's on the fucking floor. He's on the fucking floor. That's how we fucking do, son.
he's on the fucking floor. Shepherd on the floor, it was Shepherd on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause he's on the fucking floor. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Bugs in the air, we got bugs in the air. Flying everywhere, fucking bugs in the air. Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor, we got thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. Shoot him in the face cause the thugs on the floor. Thugs on the floor. Who let the souls out? 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 Swimming with the souls. Oh yeah. Swimming with the souls. Like a little tadpole. Oh yeah. Swimming with the souls. Swim upstream with the bass. Swimming with the souls. Like a little tadpole. Oh yeah. Like a little tadpole. Like a little tadpole. Oh yeah. Who let the souls out? 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 We're a tug of war with chains, huh? Dodge those chains, find a better son. Dodge those chains, find a better son. Dodge those chains, find a better son. Beat your ass with that big ass chain. Every time I get hit, I fall on the fucking bed. Trying to dodge it, can't do shit. Every time I get hit, I fall on the fucking bed. Come on, I fucking dodge that shit. Every time I get hit, I fall on the fucking bed. Trying to dodge it, can't do shit. Every time I get hit, I fall on the fucking bed. Trying to dodge it, can't do shit.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that.
Now, bitch, I'm the god of the dead now. Oh yeah, I'm the god of the dead now. Bitch, I'm the god of the dead
Lean
now.
back,
Yeah.
relax.
Let the souls out.
Let the souls out. Turn it down a little bit. How's everybody doing?
Bitches just don't know.
Yeah, it's DSP Remortal. Hopefully Timo.
Don't know. Bitches
Anthony. Anime Gun. Jake Rema. And of course John Doe. Holla holla.
trying to fuck with the Lord of War.
Kirk.
Bitches don't know. Trying to fuck with the Lord of War. Bitches just don't know. Bitches just don't know. Give me my bonus souls, bitch. Give me my bonus souls. Oh yeah. Give me my bonus souls, bitch. Give me my bonus souls. Oh yeah. Give me my bonus souls, bitch. Give me my bonus souls. Oh yeah. Who let the souls out? Who let the souls out?
Let's see if I can't mess with Doge.
Who let the souls out? Oh, fuck you. Not you, this guy. Not you. This guy over here. This
No
guy.
fever, that's good.
Fuck you. Not you, this guy. Not you. Oh, fuck you. Not you, this guy. Not you.
Why would he commission do when he uses SQ? That's right, you to give him stuff for free. Ree, free.
Fuck you, you dumb shit. Who let the souls out? Who let the souls out? Who let the souls out? Who let the souls out?
ColossalCon video? What's wrong with the ColossalCon video, dude? Who let the souls out? Who souls out? Who?
Welcome to my very first playthrough of a game that is a racing game. That's right, a driving style racing game. I never play them, but this one looked unique enough for me to give it a go.
Yay,
So we're going to
Vimo
be
Central.
Motorstorm Apocalypse.
I like when I paid Bumblebee to do the artwork for my trailer video for Innocent Monster. It's a racing style game, guys. Like, really? Who the hell calls it a racing style? Elden Ring! Kind of excited for it, but I gotta wait to see what they actually do with it. Right, Adeptus Gaming! Yeah, to say it's a racing game, guys. This is my first racing game, not racing style game. You know what's bad? I woke up, made breakfast, did dusting, took a nap, woke back up, now I'm starting this. Like, I've done more before a nap and then woke up before he got his ass out of bed. We'll have to wait and see how they do Elden Ring. First, supposed to be more RPG / fantasy-ish. 8 people? That's double what he normally has. Ever since he wanted the whole new anti-troll system. Let's see, where is it? Right there. Now I want to see participants. There we go, participants. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one of them's him. There's 8 people in chat and one of them's him. There's 8 people in his chat and one of them is him. You darn Europeans, how dare you almost have your day done. Cutie Coco, never even heard of it. What's up? I'm not gonna watch E3. Yes, the #1 Sekiro player in the world, as long as you consider #1 being the worst ever. The worst ever Sekiro player ever. Word of warning, John. When you're not fighting the bosses, it's amazing. When you're just, sneaking through, dropping down, doing attacks and all that, it's amazing. Then you get to the boss battles and it's literally, alright, just gotta time the blocking button. Well, what about this? No, you don't use that button. Just get rid, you get rid of the rest of the control, just have block button. That's all you need.
Come on. Ride balloons now.
Yes, he was, Pharaoh.
You will not singe your monkey high. Come on.
Yeah, I hit the case. Don't get me wrong, I hit the case, but yeah, I missed the disc.
Come on. Yeah.
And then I gave it away.
Here we go now.
Someone in, I think, New Hampshire.
Did he call now?
Tips go here, broken mailman.
The house. Did he call? All right.
Shout out.
I am fucking Sonic, and I'm fucking fast and shit. I run the speed of sound. Now leave me the fuck alone. I am fucking Sonic. I just finished for 20 blazing it. That's why my eyes are all bloodshot.
From the guy who doesn't smoke and attacks anyone as a piece of shit for smoking. Like, I liked the game when you weren't fighting the bosses. When you weren't going against the bosses, when you actually had to strategize and sneak and get around. Sekiro was a great game. You get the boss battles, literally just get rid of the rest of the controller, just have to hit L1. If you can't time your L1 quickly enough, or at the right time, you're gonna die. Which I did, a lot. Bloodborne's amazing. Platinum that. Rock Light, how's it going? I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want a Bloodborne 2. It's like, what would they do with Bloodborne 2 to improve on Bloodborne? Like, what tweaks would they make to Bloodborne to make it worth making a sequel to? Damn. She must have been pretty big. I've never heard of her, but I'm not big on the VTubers. He says as he VTubes. Kirk, holla holla for the pound. Kirk's gonna give me a pounding. Kirk stepping in with the pounding. Don't say that. Don't say that, Kirk. Then I feel bad. I want to hear Heavy as the Rain. The rain is very heavy. Heavy is the rain. Yes, the rain has lots of mass and weight. And volume. I die. I die. You're not wrong, Timo. Wouldn't surprise me. Ooh. Message. I don't care. Go away. I'm not dealing with that.
All right. Good morning, everyone. And
He's
welcome
here.
To the stream. How is everybody today? Hello, hello. It's the weekend. Yes, it is indeed. It is E3 weekend. Yes, it is
here.
indeed. Although lots of problems going on with that right now. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Today is actually June 12th, 2021, and I am DSP, and I welcome you here to my first of 2 gameplay streams for the day. That's right, today I am doing full-on gameplay. I am not covering E3 today. I felt like there wasn't necessary. Honestly, the only things going on at E3 today are the Ubisoft Forward press conference, which apparently is taking place like right now, or at least they're trying to get it working right now, but it's having a lot of issues. And then later today, it's Devolver Digital. But I said, you know what? First of all,
You're
be
fat
very
and
honest
lazy.
about Ubisoft. 95% of the time that they show anything at E3, it's pretty much uninspiring and not very interesting. You watch a 90-minute press conference to get 5 minutes of useful information. Most of it's crap. I don't want to waste a lot of time on that.
Like everything about you?
I'm in the middle of high-profile
We're gonna talk about
new
yourself.
releases. You know, Ratchet and Clank. I'm very excited for it. Played it for 3+ hours yesterday. Had a ton of fun with it. I didn't want to hold off on playing more of this awesome
Right, meow.
to make way for a press conference that I know is going to be
Good point,
underwhelming.
NG.
So,
He doesn't have a
by the way,
job, so
Devolver
the weekend
Digital,
doesn't mean
everything
anything.
I don't think I've even played any of their games. So I said, here's what we'll do. We'll just stream normally, and if any actual news comes out of
Probably
E3
did mean
today,
immoral, but
by all
gouty
means, let's
fingers.
discuss it live on the stream. Let's talk about it a little bit.
AMP with the holla holla of the
Summer
hoot
Games
hoot.
Fest, but I am not going to be wasting time watching back that press conference. This doesn't make any sense. Okay? So, what are we doing today? Continuing on with Ratchet and Clank. So, let me give you guys my initial impressions on the game now that I'm about 3 hours into it, playing it on launch day yesterday. I would say the graphics are probably the best ever on a console when it comes to lighting and you know, the actual minute details and everything about the game looks gorgeous. It hasn't even once dipped below 60 frames per second from what I've seen on the performance.
Like you'd be able to tell the difference between 60 frames and 52 frames.
And the haptic feedback is quite interesting. You know what I really like is having 2 firing modes on one button. One trigger, the right trigger, has both a primary and alternate firing mode for each weapon. Previously, in a game like this, you would have had to have 2 completely different buttons used for that. But now, because of the haptic feedback of the controller of the PS5, you can now have half push to do one firing mode, full click to do a different firing mode. I really like that. I'm really enjoying that, and I think it might add to the game even further the further in we go with the more advanced weapons and things that will be unlocked.
He gouty-eyed it.
As for the gameplay elements themselves, I'd say they're pretty much on par with the Ratchet and Clank series. I'm going to be honest with everyone. So far, in the first 3 hours, I haven't really seen anything that innovated outside of the realm of the already existing Ratchet and Clank gameplay. What I will say is, it seems like they toss a lot of stuff at you at once.
Out.
Like, I'm 3 hours in, I've already unlocked like 6 weapons, out of which maybe I've used 4. You know, I don't even have really opportunity to use a lot of them.
Stopwatch. Wait for someone to post something, and then I'll hit the stopwatch.
Even though I've only found one place to use it in the entire game, I have them already unlocked by default.
All right, waiting for someone to post in this chat.
There's a mechanic with this dash, where you can do air dashing as well as going through like force fields and things.
Holy shit, DSP, your chat is dead. What the fuck?
A couple times too. So they do throw a lot of stuff at you at once, basically saying, "Oh, you know, Ratchet already has all his abilities from previous games," which is nice, but outside of that, like everything is pretty much.
There we go. Someone finally posted in his chat.
Done in a Ratchet and Clank game. I haven't necessarily seen a piece of the gameplay yet where it's like, whoa, I'm blown away. It's so cool. The one thing that I will say is cool is going between the dimensions. The fact that there's no loading at all. You can walk through a dimensional gate. You're completely in a new area with no loading. And you can look through the dimensional gate and see where you came from. And it does, you know what I mean?
You're not wrong, bro.
A 2D plane. No, it's all
seconds.
3D rendered
25
live.
seconds.
The power of the SSD hard drive, right?
There we go. Took about
really
28 seconds before someone finally
it's a gimmick that kind of
posted again.
After you see it a couple times, like, okay, now I know it's going to be like that. It's cool, but it's
let's see the next
not
one.
necessarily something that's adding a monstrous amount of enjoyment to the playthrough. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I am having fun with the game, and I'm wondering.
Notice how long it took them to realize. Oh yeah, guys, I have fun with the game. I swear.
Add enough new weapons and new abilities and things to keep me engaged for the entire playthrough. Right now, I'm in the second world, which is some kind of a swamp, and I'm having fun with it. In fact, I'm having a lot of fun exploring the open world. There's multiple.
And I say Jeff Knightley has no idea he exists.
You can go to that you could just completely skip if you're streamlined and just rushing.
Took over 30 seconds. Took 37.5 seconds for the next comment happened. Holy shit, DSP.
Which I thought was really cool. So I'm having fun with this. Will I continue?
Your chat is fucking dead.
Or will this game kind of suffer from the same formula as other third-person shooters where it just kind of feels like it drones on, it's the same thing over and over? I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to say either way. You know, I have high hopes for it. But at the same
can't
time,
remember where the first game took place in.
Fool myself into thinking that they've necessarily redone the whole series for this game. You see, it could very much just be an insanely good-looking version of Ratchet and Clank with some haptic feedback, and not necessarily, oh, they innovated so much. You know what I mean?
But sure, the haptic feedback alone is a pretty good innovation. Something that they hadn't done before in other games.
Today, I didn't want to hold off and not play it a second day in a row because there's an Ubisoft press conference going on. Who cares? Okay? So, that's the first gameplay stream for today. Later tonight...
What comment section? Those are banned, dude.
Of Danganronpa V3, the murder mystery suspense game, and at this point, we're over 4 hours into this chapter 4. We're in a virtual world where everyone's been turned into an avatar, and it kind of looks almost like Animal Crossing or like what's the other game that I said? Like
the fuck was that noise?
Something like that. Some kind of a weird virtual, you know, avatar world, and it almost seems to be setting itself up for a murder. It really feels like they're setting up these rules.
Wow, a murder mystery game is setting itself up for a murder?
So, I'm excited for that. Maybe we'll see our next murder tonight. How on earth we're going to investigate a murder in a virtual world if it happens, I have no idea. I guess we're going to find out. So anyway, that is at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time later tonight. And by the way, welcome to everyone. I see many people are actually filing into the stream right now. Welcome, everybody.
Many.
I'm just covering the
As
schedule for
3
now.
people talk.
Tomorrow, Sunday, I will actually be covering E3. It's really the only major day I'm covering E3. What we're going to do tomorrow morning is as follows.
Could it be
okay? The
murder?
Microsoft and Bethesda press conference starts at 10 a.m. We're going to watch that together. What I'm going to do is
You know
set
it
up
playing.
a stream here on YouTube where the chat will be open. So the stream will not be live, but the chat will be open. We'll all just watch that press conference on the internet together and talk about it in the chat live. We'll react to what we're seeing. We'll chat it up like we usually
So
do
you
every
won't
year.
even be talking. It'll just
All
be
right?
in your
There's
chat.
also a Square Enix press
Holy
conference
shit.
at 12:15 p.m. All right, we're gonna do the same thing. I'll have a chat set up here on my YouTube channel, DSP Gaming, where we can sit and talk about what.
Of course,
we're watching.
DSP doesn't
I'll
know
be
that,
taking
Timo. How
copious
could
notes
he?
on both. Okay. Now, if the Microsoft
Yeah, it's
and Bethesda
45
press
minutes earlier than he
conference
normally
is
gets
short,
up.
Like let's say 30 to 45 minutes. Then immediately after that, I'm gonna go live with a stream where I'm gonna do my own recap and reactions on that, letting you know what happened during the conference, but also what do I think.
And yes,
about
he does
it,
have a
okay?
pinned tip
Now, if
comment.
it goes
Of course
long,
he
let's say
does.
it's an hour. There's just not going to be time for me to do that. So instead, we'll just watch both shows back to back together, and then I'll go live immediately following the adjournment of that press conference. Okay, both press conferences, I should say. So then what I will do is a double reactions video,
Let's see how many
recapping
participants.
both what I saw at the Microsoft and Bethesda, and then the Square Enix press
8, 9,
conferences,
10,
and then I'll be doing my
11.
recap and reactions. Okay.
He's got
Now,
11
that
right
ends
now.
early. Let's say Square Enix ends by like 1 p.m. and then I do my recap reactions. and I'm
Congratulations,
done
he's got
by,
11
like,
people in
2:30.
his chat.
I'll probably go on a break and then come back and do maybe an hour of random gameplay, maybe some Call of Duty. Or maybe we'll just chill. I will stream till 4 p.m. like I usually do. It's just not going to be a usual gameplay stream. Okay.
Gotta make sure you
Then,
take that break,
tomorrow
though.
night, on the late stream, it will be the continuation of Virtua Fighter 5. I'll be trying to
Yeah,
play
good
with
point. How the fuck does he have
the
175
Master,
members and then
although
11 people in chat?
really haven't had a lot of time to play Virtua Fighter 5, which is exactly what I was afraid of. Trying to jump into a new fighting game franchise without a lot of time to dedicate to it is basically a very daunting task for me. I usually like to sink a lot of time into playing with various characters, learning matchups, and I have had like no time to play this game recently. So I'm
Then
gonna try
play
to
the game.
squeeze
You
in
make
2
the
hours of Virtua
schedule.
Fighter 5 on
It's
Sunday.
your schedule. You make
Okay.
it.
I will not be here on Monday at all. Monday's my day off from streaming. Yes, there are things that'll be happening on Monday, including I believe Capcom, and one or two other
Shenanigans.
gameplays. Oh, I think
Ba-da-da-da.
Namco, Bandai
Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
are going to
Shenanigans.
do conferences that day.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Shenanigans.
I'll do my best.
That actually wouldn't
I'll do my
surprise me,
absolute
Jay
best to try and
Kramer.
follow that news when I'm not even home. I'll be probably on Twitter. I'll try to follow the news or whatever. Shout out to Connor X Crash, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you so much, Connor X Crash, for becoming a member here. That gets us up to 177 members. And by the way,
And
last night
11
I
people in
earned a
chat.
new emo because we hit 175.
11 people in
members
chat,
emo
one of them
unlock.
being him.
So yesterday was the nothing I could do
177
emo unlock. So now there's 17
members.
emotes and counting. When we hit 200, we'll unlock the 18th emo. All right. And by the way, the push for this month is to try to hit 250 members by the end of the month. Thank you to anyone who has.
Don't forget, if you
so far this month, I really
become a member of
appreciate it.
mine, you get access to these.
So yeah, I will not be here Monday.
And
but will do
I had
my
an
best to
well, I want to say
follow the
exclusive,
E3
but
news, okay?
I uploaded a
Now, this
video
week, Tuesday,
to
Wednesday,
a
Thursday,
members
Friday.
only comment on my
All right?
community
Essentially
page.
What I'll be doing
Because it's 34
is trying
seconds
to
long.
play
Like,
the
I
new
don't know.
releases and juggle
Like,
the places
should
that
I be
I've been
posting
playing.
this on my
For
channel? It's only
example,
34
Fallout Vegas
seconds.
on
And the
Tuesday.
people watching didn't
It'll
say
be
anything
Ratchet
bad
and
about it, so
Clank on
alright.
Wednesday, it'll be Mass
Okay.
Effect 3 on
I guess I'll just let it go live now.
Trying to go through all the games and rotate them around in a proper manner. Now, either Friday or Saturday, it's not set in stone yet, but one of those days I'm going to do a special podcast. All right?
Holla, holla,
That podcast is going to be
broken
in my
mailman for the
personal recap and
member.
rundown. The best and worst of Summer Games Fest / E3 2021.
And
What I'll be doing in
actually,
that show
his days
instead
off
of
move around now because the cat,
is
that
being,
wench,
on camera
just ruined
talking
everything
all
for
about
him.
All the things that happened over the last week in regards to the Summer Games Fest and E3 news that came out of.
Oh shit, Paul J.
digital conference.
Brazzo.
So I'll be talking about things I really like. I'll be talking about things that I didn't.
I do
like,
have a
you know,
18 pack in there
cover
from when my friend came
all.
over
And
this
is good
weekend.
Because in one place,
As long as you don't mind Bud Light, you can get
I
one,
will cover
Paul.
all of it. So that number one, if you want all my opinions, you can get it all in one place. But number two, I'm going to go through the game's calendar and release schedule for the rest of 2021. So finally, we'll have one place where we can reference, okay, here's the games that I'm interested in and I'm going to probably be checking out for the rest of this year.
And yes, a podcast is usually more than one
Actually
person.
wanted
It's usually a group of friends talking about something they know a lot about.
Like, we have had no real release dates for most major releases of the year, and we knew that most of the dates are likely going to come out this week. So that's what
Lee,
I'm
how's it going?
Watch all these trailers, get through make a big cumulative list of information, and then that'll be a special podcast this weekend. Okay? Now on the late streams, I'll be balancing all the stuff that I've been doing. On Tuesday night, I'm going to finish up.
Of course, he's Razio. Why wouldn't he be doing
There's
that?
1 to 2 more stages left in the game. I may even finish it early and just do like a Q&A stream or something. Wednesday night will be MLB The Show 21. I played this last week not knowing what to expect, and you guys really loved it because it ended up being a very interactive stream where we basically just kind of talked and chilled. And it ended up being one of my more successful streams of the week when it came to engagement. So I want to do that again this week.
13 people, not counting
Thursday night will
Nightbot.
be Call of Duty Black Ops
13
Cold War, and I'm
people.
excited for this because I unlocked the new pistol, so I'll finally be able to try it.
177
out.
members.
Throwback Street Fighter session. Okay, so
That's what he calls it a podcast. It's just him rambling about bullshit.
With the chill streams at night, and then
Big Squish, how's it going?
A big recap.
So yeah, it's not an actual podcast. It's just him.
schedule for the rest
Guys,
of the week.
well on Twitter this was
Okay,
trending, so I'm
sounds
going to
good.
talk about it for 10 minutes. Don't forget to tip
Before we
me.
start talking about E3 stuff this morning, because I definitely want to talk about what's going on with E3 right now, which is pretty hilarious. What's going on?
Yeah, this is another name for his
I would
pre-stream.
like to talk a little bit about my streams, how they've been going, and a few updates and things. All right. First of all, this last week, these streams have had a giant change. Well, multiple giant changes. Okay.
Yeah, it's
In
not a
the last
podcast,
week,
it's the pre-stream.
I have added many improvements and things to the streams. First of all, I think the one
Because
thing
he thinks
all
it sounds
notice is the
professional,
sub-only
Kelsey.
mode. The fact that you have to be subscribed.
Professionals
to
do
gaming on YouTube
podcasts, so I'll do a
for 24
podcast,
hours
guys.
In order to chat on the streams. This has dramatically reduced the amount of trolling that we have had on the streams. There's no longer the ability to just make a troll account and jump on here and do something disgusting or insulting. All of that has been dashed, and if you've noticed, there's been way less trolls. Almost
You got at least
no
another hour before
over the
gameplay
last
starts.
several days that we've had this enabled. However, that kind of comes with some other caveats. What you'll notice is that the chat moves a lot slower. Reason being, not anyone can just come in here and chat anymore. On Twitch, it used to be they would come in and just spam, spam, spam. Here, it's a lot more controllable. All right? It just is. It's a lot more controllable here on YouTube with this new sub-only mode. So you'll notice that sometimes the chat
13,
doesn't
maybe
move at
now
all.
14 with
What I think
Snorlax.
is that sadly this is not a live chat system, it's a live comments system. For those who don't know, over on Twitch, they actually use a third-party chat program called IRC to have chats. Okay? Here,
Gotta protect that thin skin,
they
dude.
don't have that. It's actually a comments system, as if you're commenting on a YouTube video. All right? And because of that, it doesn't update nearly as quickly or as easily as it should. All right?
See you, Razio.
Hold on a second.
Trying to
Couple
stay
shout-outs.
cool.
Shout out to Snorlax, who just became a channel member. Thank you very much for Snorlax for the channel membership. And Phil Plays Strive did a $5 super chat saying I should seriously reconsider skipping Strive. It's the easiest Guilty Gear has ever been and designed for beginners, despite what you've been told. I don't have time to play it anyway.
Yeah,
Right now, I don't have enough time to play the games I'm playing. I only played Virtua Fighter 5 twice since trying to play it this month. How in the holy hell would I have time to play Guilty Gear Strive, a whole new fighting game franchise?
How
that
dare
I
you
don't
demand
know
he play
anything about?
another
I
game,
have
dude?
no
How
clue.
dare
I
you?
think I could.
Are you trying to kill the
I'm
man?
busy with too many projects already. So
Busy.
The answer is
You don't have a job. You don't have friends. You have absolutely
no,
nothing.
I'm not playing Guilty Gear Strive. It wouldn't make any sense to try to start up a whole new fighting game franchise right now. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, though. All right. So anyway, the point I'm making is, sadly, YouTube chat.
Yeah, I'm up to 6 members.
Okay.
Broken
It's a
Mailman,
running
Jake Hudson,
comments system
Adachi
instead
Cabbage,
of an actual live
ANP,
chat room.
JB Behemoth,
There's
and
been
Shane
times
W.
when the chat for me freezes for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden like 12 comments will load, right? And it's just, YouTube I feel will improve over time. They are constantly trying to make strides to improve the whole streaming experience, but it's just it's different.
Big Squish, he needs the
When we
pre-stream.
have this sub-only
Oh, the
mode
pre-stream,
enabled,
what's
it
he gonna
stops the
do?
trolls
Play the
from
video game?
own accounts, it stops the trolls from impersonating other viewers.
That's a good one.
It stops the trolls from insulting myself and my family members with an account every 5 seconds. But at the very same time, it slows the chat down dramatically. Okay?
Exactly, John Doe. He's a pro fighting game player, but won't play fighting game.
Everyone's chatting and having a good time on pre-stream. But sometimes I'll be playing a game and everyone will be engrossed in watching me play the game. A few people stop talking. Next thing you know, people do start talking, but it doesn't update. Like I said, it waits like 2-3 minutes, and all of a sudden,
no,
zoop, a bunch of
you go
comments show
2-3
up.
minutes without anyone
I
saying
think this is
anything
something
because
with
your
YouTube.
chat is
I don't
dead.
understand how the comments work, but that just seems to be how it's working. So,
Hi guys, I'm a
please
professional
understand
Elder
that.
Scrolls
No, the chat is not
video
dead,
game player.
and I feel
When
that
Elder Scrolls 6
over
finally came
time,
out,
we're
I'm not gonna
build
play
up
it. I don't have the
community here on
time.
my streams just like we had over on Twitch. We're
I want to play this game that's over 20 years old.
50 to 100 people who like being on my streams at all times and are here to chat no matter what. And so this chat will seem a lot more active over time. But this is something we're just implementing. It's only been running for like 4 or 5 days. People are not used to it. They're like, man, Phil's chat used to be so active with 100 lines of dialogue. Like, yeah, but if you really think about
exactly,
it,
Broken Man, he's trying to cover the fact that his chat is
it was people
dead.
trying to derail the stream with nonsense. It was people saying insulting stuff. It was people talking completely off topic from anything. It was nonsense. Now, the stream is very much in line with what we're doing. Whether people are talking about the game, talking about me, you know, it has.
He's up to 19 now.
Okay.
He's got a whole 19 people in his chat.
Please understand that.
But he has 208. Wait, he has 208 people
like,
watching.
I used to watch on Twitch, and
but not even 20 people in chat.
The chat's way slower. It is.
Huh.
But it's because it's on topic here. It's controllable here.
It's controllable, guys.
And because of that, yeah, it's slowed down. But over time, as regulars start to come in and get used to attending the streams on a daily basis, you're going to see growth.
Shouldn't your regulars already be used to attending the streams on a daily basis? That's why they're called regulars.
We're over on Twitch, okay?
If my work schedule didn't suck and I could keep a schedule like that for YouTube, I would. But I can't because I'm a piece of shit.
Stream quality visuals are much better. Let me put it this way. Yes, absolutely. There are times when the chat is slow moving and it's a little bit of a bummer when it seems like no one's interacting. At the very same time, when chat is engaged, when we're having fun conversation, this chat is way better than it ever was on Twitch. And I mean that. Like, over the last week.
Yes, we're all waiting for Mid-First Bank to strike like a gouty viper.
Last night, because the trolling is ended.
Uh-oh. Okay, so did he go down, or did I go down? No, Twitter's still working, Facebook's still working.
We now can actually see each other's going to 1080p 60 frames. Everything looks better. Every stream. Street Fighter looks dramatically better. You know, everything looks so much better 1080p 60 frames, and I'm very happy about that. Okay?
Mid-First Bank clock.
Very nice. So, you know, here's Johnny Chav says, well, those trolls haven't stopped. Restreamers get more support. Who cares? Here's the thing. Those idiots used to sit on my streams and troll.
Fuck, you're forgetting to watch Loki.
They added absolutely nothing.
I was going to watch Loki yesterday when I go home from work, and then my buddy's like, hey, anyone want to go golfing? Yeah.
They just sat here and took up space and made it harder for me to interact with my actual viewers and fans who want to.
Man, it's so hard for me to interact with my fans, guys.
Now they're gone and they're sitting on a Restreamer stream. Good. Good riddance.
And that's why you struggle to hit the tip score without your whales.
Good time together, and not have to fucking worry about some asshole coming here spamming, you know, insulting.
He has 20 people in his chat. I got 75 people in my chat. Yeah. Think?
Fuck off. Who cares? What are you, 5 years old? No, we're here to have fun.
You might be
with the
shooting
game.
yourself in the foot there.
Game. You know. So yeah, I think this.
So yeah, I think this is great, guys. That I have no one in my chat.
It's going to be a hell of a lot better over time. We need to get used to the fact that we're going to have regulars in here that are going to be talking or whatever. And like I said,
I need a scroll bar to scroll up and down on my participants.
Coming up to the 1 month point right
now. You don't.
Where a lot of people who hit.
Oh, now you do. Ooh, he finally did it.
Channel members last month are going to be now.
He's got 202 people watching, and he finally got the scroll bar.
And just think about how much has changed and improved in the last month. Not only the sub-only mode, but the fact that now I have pop-up thank you messages for all contributions, tips, memberships, super chats. The fact that I'm able to track all of that stuff now, and I'm able to go to queues and say, oh, I missed a super chat, but now I can shout it out later, right? Excuse me.
Right into the microphone. Thanks, DSP. That's what we've always wanted.
My allergies aren't that bad today, but I woke up congested. It's annoying. Right.
You know what I did when I woke up with bad allergies? I took an allergy pill.
In my opinion,
but that was at like 8:30.
Every week I've added some kind of big new change that's made things better. And you know, there's no exception to that.
I've been up since like 8:30.
Doing that, I am gonna
Dusting
try to get
done,
back
laundry
to the
done,
ones that we lost in
showered,
the transition.
breakfast made.
For example, I would like to find a replacement
And
for
he's
channel points.
getting on here and
By the way,
crying.
we got polls back. That's cool.
Disney
Polls
Plus
are
is
now
amazing.
working. So every day now we can pull, you know, oh, what vest
I
do
know
you
it's
wanna
like
see?
goddamn another streaming
What
service,
questions
really,
about
but I do
free,
enjoy
you know,
Disney
stuff
Plus.
like that. In fact, you know what? Let's do a demo poll right now, just for the hell of it, just to show you guys.
Uh-oh. Demo poll, here we go. Robert, I would love to believe he had a massive coke habit, but he'd be a lot skinnier if he was.
Here we go.
In
I'm
my
doing a
opinion,
demo
he'd be
poll.
skinnier,
Obviously,
and
this
he'd
is
have
just
more
a throwaway
energy.
poll.
You want to be crying
All right.
and
The poll
yawning all the
is-
time.
I clicked on it, didn't work. There we go.
Twitch.
Do you like streams on YouTube or Twitch more? And the
Ooh,
poll's
Twitch
going
is
live
winning.
Right here.
Go Twitch, go
And
Twitch.
The questions, or the
If you're able
answers
to, go to a
possible
stream right
are,
now
I
and
like
vote
YouTube
on
better, I like Twitch,
Twitch.
better, or I like Mixer. I like Mixer. Well, I know I'm going to probably get some troll answers here, which is fine. We're just messing around. But anyway, you see that? It works. So this is cool that the actual polls are integrated. They work right away. The only bummer is there's only 4 options. I wish there were more than 4 options. I would like it if we had 5 or 6 options, because that way we could, you know, do more vests in there. But it is what it is, right?
This helps you eliminate the platinum vest because you
just
hate
do
the
it,
platinum vest.
And we will. You know,
I love how much
he
he hates the platinum vest.
Add in more. We'll see.
Like, you bought the platinum vest,
So anyway,
and I go,
this is
I hate
cool.
the platinum vest. Makes me look like a
Right?
baked
There's gonna be more. Like I
potato.
said, I would like to get a channel point system in place.
Wah,
Where
wah.
when you view the streams, it counts your viewership towards the point system, and then maybe you earn points over time, and that allows you to do stuff with the points. Like, remember, you used to be able to redeem the points and do things with them. I don't know what we could do because
Bet
it wouldn't
them.
integrate into YouTube, so you wouldn't.
We all know how
be able
much
to
you
log in.
love
Well,
gambling.
maybe we could do other things. I don't know exactly what, but I have to look into it. From what I understand, there are multiple avenues you can do it. You could have Nightbot do it. You could have a third-party bot like a Stream Elements integration do it. But I have to look into it to try to figure it out, and I just haven't had time. I have been so pressed for time recently.
True, and
you know,
Belushi,
personal
Candy,
stuff in my life has
they were
taken
pretty
one of
big
my
on
time
the
outside
coke,
of
and
school.
they weren't exactly
And
skinny. But they
I
had
feel like I had a
energy.
lot
They
of
were very
different stuff.
energetic.
Besides maybe, oh, here we go. I could jump on stream like 20 minutes early and do some quick improvements today. You know, I've been doing that as much as I can. But we'll
20
see.
minutes early, dude? Well, why don't you wake up earlier?
But anyway, yeah, the last
Ha,
weeks,
Twitch
things
won.
improved dramatically.
110
YouTubers
votes.
were coming here
Twitch won.
regularly,
Fuck you.
chatting it up, and I just wanted to let you understand why.
Yeah,
You may
Belushi,
notice
and of
that
course
the
John
stream is
Candy.
moving slower, or the chat is moving slower than it used to do, because it's in sub-only mode now. The trolls are completely gone. They're not here to make annoying white noise, stupid fucking insults and jokes.
White noise?
Tell them
Oh, that sounds pretty
4,000 in
racist.
10 seconds. Those trolls are over on the restreamers now, which is where they fucking belong. They never should have been on this stream to begin with. Let them go sit on a dumbass restreamer stream and circle jerk each other. Get them the fuck out of here, right? Alrighty then.
I know we're so hard on
Alright,
him,
so
Big
I'm gonna end the
Squish.
poll. The poll
This
is actually
poor
pretty close. It
man
was
is just
40%
trying-
say they like Twitch,
Just
34%
trying to
say
feed
they
his
like
cat and
YouTube.
horse,
A whopping
guys.
26% of
And his
voters
WWE
said they
Champions
like Mixer.
addiction.
I actually never used the Mixer, so I didn't even know. And I agree with you. Overall, Twitch.
Either Cocody or
really
complications
well
from
distributed.
doing
I like
too much
it.
of
I like
that.
the community we built there. I like the features we had. That's why I'm trying to get all those back. So, at the very least, it's not.
Mitch, how's it going?
God, I was really worried about that a month
Doing
ago.
all right.
When
Enjoy
I
my
said,
day
"Hey, I'm
off.
gonna just stream on YouTube." I was very worried people were going to be turned off and be like, "Man, I hate YouTube. I just don't want to go there." A lot of people came over from Twitch, which is great. And thank you again to everyone who has and has been supportive of the changes. It is what it is. We'll move forward positively. We'll build this channel up. You know, it really is starting over because I haven't focused on my YouTube channel in a
Gotta get the
years.
Immortal Hulk Hogan that he
Now
just
actually
got,
putting
right?
stuff on here is in the last
But
month,
it's
I
a
got over
coincidence he changed his name
1,000
to Immortal
subs
on
DSP
Twitch.
Gaming. I haven't had 1,000 subs in 1 month on DSP
I
Gaming.
mean, on Twitter.
In years. You know, because I don't. Oh, this is just archives. This channel was just archives.
It's just an archive, guys.
Content.
By the
And
way,
now
go over there
it
and
is
click on the ad so I make more than $1,000 a month,
Okay.
guys.
Simple Bubble says, honest truth is not everyone's comments will get read, but you do your best to chat when the game is going. It's barely no trolls is a major improvement. And I agree.
Fire Emblem this
You're
I don't play,
right. I will never be able
yes.
to read every single comment. Rest assured that I do my best to read everything you guys are saying. I just might not be able to respond to all of it. But yeah, just the removal of the trolls is such a dramatic improvement. It's the toxicity's gone. You know what I mean? Like it used to be.
Why am I
you try to
toxic?
watch one of my streams, and half the time there's a bunch of toxic shitheads in here, making it look like it's a kid's.
You mean your fans?
Now actually we can have fun.
I can't believe you didn't saw your fans like
Which is what I
that.
wanted from the get-go. Okay. But understand the growth will be slow. Getting people to transition over is tough. Having a slower moving chat, a lot of people are wondering what's going on. I'm trying to explain what's going on so you guys know. All right, time things will get better. Maybe in the next few months, we'll have people now coming regularly to check.
Yes, he is
out,
serious.
right? And when they do, now we'll have like I said, constantly like 50 to 100 people in here who want to talk intelligently, and then we'll have
intelligently with you. You don't have a fucking brain anymore, man. You've completely destroyed it.
Just did a $19
Between the Jin and the hermit lifestyle, you don't have a brain left.
Now, I got a question for those of you who've super chatted. Is there a reason why a lot of people do a super chat that ends in 99 cents? Here's why I asked that. Because I set up notifications and pop-ups on my streams for certain levels of super chat. There's one that's for $1, one that's for $5, one that's for $10, and one that's for $20. But I'm noticing a lot of people are doing like $4.99. In which case, they don't get the $5 super chat notification. They get the one below. Do you see what I'm saying?
He needs that penny. He really does. He needs that penny to pay his bills. Guys, tell me, why do you...
There's no reason why.
Just give me a penny.
Taxes? What do you mean taxes? They live frugally? So there's the pop-up, by the way. And that is the $10 pop-up because it was short 1 penny. Do you see that? That's what I mean. Like, if he had done $20 instead of $19.99, he actually would have had the best animation, which is the chair spin. But because he did $19.99, we got the $10 animation, which is the head bob, which is still good. But I'm just curious.
But it's still good, but I'm curious. Why won't you give me that penny? I need that penny, guys.
So I don't know why that's happening. But if you do round it up the penny, you'll get the better animation, just so everyone knows, okay? But anyway, thank you very much to Chef for that very generous super chat. I appreciate that. So, speaking of which, guys, if you are going to support my streams today, thank you in advance. We've already gotten people who've joined as members and done super chats, okay? The best way to support my stream today is by tipping me. I still need tip help for about another week to week and a half. I should get paid by YouTube roughly around the 21st of the month, although it's not a guarantee. There's been some months they pay around the 23rd, 24th. But if I get paid by YouTube for my performance last
I won't get paid until the 21st, maybe the 24th.
Okay. I'll actually be able to reduce these tip goals down to back to $100 like they used to be. But right now, the only income that I'm getting is your tips. Your tips are...
I need those tips. I really do. I need those tips to pay my bills.
Today and tomorrow is the final push to raise...
Who bitches over a penny? DSP. He bitches over a penny.
If you can, please...
Have you not met him?
Today, because I need the help financially to pay my mortgage and to pay my...
Well, of course, you can't actually meet him because that would require him leaving the house, and we all know he doesn't do that.
Look at the description of the stream, okay? You'll see a link. Also, pinned to this chat, there's a link. Or you
give me
type
tips.
Exclamation point tip, and that'll give you the link. So the link is all over the place. All right. If you like the content, you like the streams, the improvements that I've been making, please, if you can.
Good job, Timbo Slice, giving him an even $2.
Okay. Thank you, Timbo Slice, for a $2 super chat. He was testing it. He wanted to see if it worked, and it did work. Thank you for the super chat, Timbo. Okay. All right. So now, before we move on to shout-outs and everything, what I would like to say. I want to talk a little bit about news that happened this morning, E3 news and gaming news. All right? So the first piece of news, there's 2 leaks that happened this morning. Inadvertently, they weren't intentionally news released, but the news hit the internet regardless. So the first piece of news that was leaked, okay? Okay.
You're going to tell us, or you're going to be too busy reading Twitter?
It was actually leaked, of all places, by Nintendo. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, Mario plus Rabbids. Do you guys remember that strategy-based combat game similar to XCOM that came out many years ago at this point? What was it, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? I played it and I actually really enjoyed it. Even though admittedly near the end of the game
You don't enjoy anything, so shut the fuck
I
up.
really liked the game, played it to its entirety. It's getting a sequel. Now a lot of people didn't know if it would get a sequel.
I hate this idiot.
Because
Come
they didn't know
on,
if it had
man.
enough legs.
Do you want to play the fucking game? Just kill me. Here.
Mario once again is teaming up with Ubisoft and the Rabbids. Mario plus Rabbids, and I forget exactly what it's called. It has a secondary title. But how did this news leak? Well, Nintendo accidentally put up a preview for the game on the Nintendo eShop this morning. It wasn't supposed to be put up yet. People are speculating it was supposed to be announced today at the Ubisoft press conference event, Ubisoft Forward, but they accidentally put it up first. So this is like, have you ever heard of Nintendo leaking a new release? Obviously no, right? So
somebody got
pretty
in
shocking.
trouble.
And it's supposed to come out in 2022. We don't actually have
I say when I want to play a game, you know what to do?
Yet.
I want to play the game. Not
When
talk for
it's
2
coming out
hours.
next year, supposedly. Okay? Now, will I play it? Likely yes, because I really liked the first one. But admittedly,
I need you guys to give me all your money to make sure I like it or not.
There were entire streams where it was like 2 fights, an hour per fight, you know? That's how the game is. But I'd likely be interested in playing it. Okay? So that's the first piece of news that leaked. The other piece of news that leaked that was inadvertent is apparently Yakuza 7 is going to be added to Game Pass. Everything about like.
But you don't use Game Pass, so what do you care?
Pass, including the base game plus all like.
I want a Resistance remaster of 1 through 3 or Resistance 4. Damn it!
Because I guess someone had like logged into the Microsoft Store internationally. It wasn't the American version; it was another version, and the game itself didn't say it was under Game Pass, but all the expansions said they were. Which makes no sense. Why the hell would the expansions be under Game Pass but not the main game?
So you buy the main game.
Jumped the gun and listed the expansions as Game Pass.
You buy the main game, then you get all DLCs for Game Pass. That's
very
why.
Funny.
Great way to promote the game.
People are now finding these little things and finding ways to figure out that these are leaks. You know.
The Rat Play game.
So
Oh, what was that? Oh, I know what you're talking
Deal?
about.
Not really. If you didn't play Yakuza 7.
Plague Tales.
You absolutely should play it. It's an insanely good RPG.
And yes, I loved the Resistance series. It had couch co-op. Resistance 1 and 3, and technically 2, but 2 wasn't storyline, but 1 and 3 had couch co-op.
So that's pretty cool news. But outside,
do you know how hard it is to find a game like that has
the
couch co-op?
Is absolutely hilarious. So,
very first PlayStation 3 game my one friend ever played was Resistance 1.
I've been saying
you know how? Couch co-op. We played through it together at his house because I brought my PlayStation over.
It doesn't follow.
And then he eventually bought a PlayStation of his own because he liked it.
It doesn't really pay attention to what people want anymore. E3 became bloated, and over the years, E3 used to originally be a press event just for journalists. Journalists would attend an in-person event.
Oh shit, that was loud.
And cover all the new games and things.
I'll holler for the new sub, yo
G. Convention to make money. E3 became bloated. It became sell tickets to people to come in and act like
Resistance is such a good series.
Arcade Expo, which it's not. It's supposed
make a remaster of 1 through 3 for the PS5. No, I'll even skip the PS4 and go straight to the PS5 with that. I'll just have to get it and play it when I get the PS5 eventually, someday, probably next year.
Expo, they basically have become greedy, and over the years, their event has devolved. Every year, it gets worse, in my opinion. Okay.
Yeah, so they would announce they would announce a game, like, hey, this is going to be the game. What would you want to be? Be Resistance Remaster 1 through 3 or Resistance 4?
Ladies and gentlemen, gaming.
My friends loved Army of 2. That was a pretty good game, too.
Because there was no in-person E3, gaming continued.
Phantom Doctrine.
Every company decided instead to do their own digital press conference, and it didn't have a negative effect at all on the industry. In fact, if anything, I would argue cutting back and not having
it for $3.99, huh?
But instead doing everything digital probably saved these companies a tremendous amount of money.
Here's 1983, the world teeters on the verge of destruction as Cold War times in its icy grip.
Let's face it, an in-person event reaches what, a couple thousand journalists, while the digital event reaches a couple million viewers.
It's currently 90% off.
Okay, so
holy
last year
shit.
we knew E3 didn't need to exist anymore. So this year, when it was announced E3's coming back as a digital event, like, what? Why? And why would anyone even want to participate?
No.
Just do your own press conference and fuck E3.
Purchase for
Who cares about that?
myself.
We knew last year that they don't need to exist anymore. All right? So anyway, this morning, this is hilarious. E3 basically...
I'll wait to install.
How can I say this?
Since I'm less
When
sure,
you're
I don't
watching
be using
E3,
the
a lot of
bandwidth
people
for
like to
that.
do what's called a live rebroadcast. It means it's a co-stream.
Yeah,
So you're
Phantom
watching
Doctrine's
E3
currently 90% off for
broadcasting on your
$3.99,
own
guys.
channel,
Go
and
check
you
it
do your
out.
own live commentary over it. People have been doing this as a practice for years and years. Well, this year, E3 had an official list of people who could do it. And, of course, tons of people applied.
The pandemic
to
never
be on the
affected him
official
except
list,
for being able to
apparently
eat out
only
on his
a
days
very
off.
Small,
So he doesn't
select
care.
few actually got on the approved list. Tons of people got a rejection notice saying, oh, sorry, the list filled up really fast and you didn't make it. So if you restream E3, chances are you're going to get a DMCA takedown. So we recommend you don't do it. Yeah, they actually sent everyone actual notices saying, don't restream E3 because you'll get a DMCA takedown. All right? One of the people who got this was Jeff Keighley, the guy who runs Summer Game Fest, the guy who primarily covers games. That's his job. He was told he couldn't be on the approved restreamers list for E3. One of the biggest guys in the industry. You're not approved. So I just gotta laugh. E3, again, they are outdated. They're in this dinosaur mindset. They're, in my opinion, E3 is not for the advancement of the industry or gamers.
It's
for
a
making
turn-based
money for
XCOM
themselves.
style spy game.
Likely what
You
they did
recruit
is they
and build up a
probably
spy
approved,
network
like,
during the
couple
Cold
hundred
War.
People who they
All
feel
right.
are the people who are going to
Phantom Doctrine, guys. Go check it out. $3.99 on Steam.
And
90% off.
to me, that's just ridiculous.
90%
No, it
off.
shouldn't be only
Like,
a
holy
select
shit, that's
people who
awesome.
can enjoy E3. It should be for everybody.
So even if it turns out
So,
I don't
for
like it,
me,
like it's
I
not
say
in my
bullshit.
taste, all right, I
think
spent
everyone should
$4.
able
I'm
to
not
do
gonna be
whatever,
too worried
but
about it.
Obviously, they don't want that. Okay.
Well, they started at
By the way,
145. It's
John
currently
Connor,
245,
$5
and we're
for
not
chat.
even
He says, "Wish I could
close
stick around, but I
to
gotta
being
get ready for
done.
work. I'll catch the stream later. Keep up the sweet content. Thank you very much, Connor. Thanks for stopping by today, man. Thank you for the support. So anyway, the point I'm making is E3 is incredibly outdated. Why? How do they not understand that having people restream your promotional event to advertise video games will actually help your event and help video games as a whole? The fact that they will not allow people to have open rights to rebroadcast proves that they don't actually care about the advancement of gaming. All they care about
Oh
is
no,
their
because
personal advancement
DSP
interests.
couldn't
Fuck
stream it.
E3. I don't give a shit about E3.
We get that.
You know, seriously, it's so annoying that we have a company like that controlling the way that gaming information is being disseminated on the internet. These companies should not be participating in E3. They should be doing their own events. They don't need E3.
Not every company can do that, because guess what?
Trying to push
Not everyone
their
has that kind of money.
for themselves.
Hey, you sent a payment of $4.27 to Valve. Yes, I
That's
did.
why tomorrow.
Go Valve. Yeah, 427 after
Did I
tax.
just accidentally delete a message? I think I did. Snow Carl, are you able to chat? Snow Carl, if you can.
Wow, he's so ban happy he accidentally deleted
You
a
had
message.
that was auto hidden, and I went to show it, and I clicked hide by accident, and now I don't know if that blocked it.
Right.
Okay, he can still talk.
We believe
that was my
you.
fault. I went to approve your message, and I clicked hide instead of approve. But at least now I know that if I hit hide, it doesn't ban you, because I was afraid I accidentally banned you. All right, sorry about that. That obviously was not intentional.
He's not watching it live.
Okay,
He'll
anyway.
get the highlights off of
Tomorrow
Twitter and
when I
then
cover
bitch about it
E3
tomorrow.
Stuff, it won't be E3 stuff. I'll be watching the Microsoft Bethesda press conference. I'll be watching the Square Enix press conference, and I don't care that it's on E3 or not. I'll just be watching the conference and then doing my own stream after. I'm not going to restream it to avoid DMCA issues. This is ridiculous. The whole idea is ridiculous. That only a select group of people can do this. Like, what are you talking
These goddamn
about?
elite
Effing-
bastards. How come I can't be one of them?
No, I'm not doing that
Snort.
crap tomorrow. Like I said, we'll do it our own way, like I always do, so we don't have to worry about that. But E3, absolutely hilarious. And then, by the way, on top of all of that, okay, E3 isn't even working properly today. What they did is they put all of the stuff through a portal. Okay, they have an E3 portal you have to log into and do all this shit because they have this virtual floor now that you can go to and all this. It's a bunch of bloated crap. it doesn't even work. People who are trying to log into the portal today are getting repeated errors. They're in the middle of doing something. And
So
they get a
you tried to log
5.8
into it and you
error.
got
Then they try
rejected,
to refresh
huh?
and it says that the website's down.
And that's why you're so mad because
The
you
whole
got
thing-
rejected?
Yeah, Timbo Slice says, I can't even log into the site. It won't even let me. It's a piece of shit. It really is. You know, they're idiots. Essentially what it is, they're trying to have a stranglehold on the way that game information is spread on the internet. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve to have a stranglehold, especially because there's no physical event anymore. So why are we putting up with their bullshit? Why is anyone using their website? Why does anyone give two fucks about E3? Screw them. Stop using them. You know? So it's hilarious. E3
And use me, Reee, me instead.
Face this year, proving that it doesn't need to exist. It's an outdated, bloated, idiotic monster that should be extinguished. We should just have people. You know, not to kiss Jeff Keighley's butt. I have had a whole 180 on my attitude towards this guy. At one point, I thought this is a guy who's just trying to get a name for himself and make money for himself. I don't believe that. I think this guy is actually an impassioned person. He cares about
You don't care about anything.
as a whole. The things he's done over the last few years have actually helped the gaming community, especially last year during the pandemic. He was the one who organized all of that gaming news when E3 was canceled. And I think that he's the kind of guy, and we need him and more, because I don't want to just be him. I think we need some competition. But there should be people like him pushing gaming forward, not a bloated corporation out to make money for themselves like E3. It should actually be...
How dare they try to make money for themselves?
Care about
Oh, guys, this is the best way to
pushing
tip me.
forward game.
Don't forget
See
to
what I'm
tip,
saying?
guys.
It's a
I
very
need
different
those tips.
situation.
How dare they
Alright.
try to make money?
Fair enough.
Fair enough. How dare they try to make money? By the way, guys, give me all your money.
There you go.
Wow, what a hypocrite.
Outside of that, I don't think I have much else to talk about. I had 2 super chats that came in here. Let me take a look at those quick.
Wow, way to be on top of it, dude. Ooh, show. Because unlike DSP, I didn't ban or try to hide what Oathkeeper said. Ah, you filthy bitch. Work the shaft.
Hoggish
Terrible.
Reedley did 2 super chats. He says, I'm blocked from tipping. Well, if you're blocked from tipping, it's probably because you're an asshole. I very rarely block anyone from tipping. And the only reason I usually do is because someone tips me and says something
DSP.
insulting. Like, they go out of their way that in their tip they personally insult
Hey, don't
me,
feel too bad. I didn't get a
insult my
capture card
stream,
until
or
I got a
insult a
Switch.
family member of mine, you know, being an asshole. I almost never would block a tipper.
I just
unless
used the
that's what they're doing.
PS4 share
So if
function
you're
for
blocked from
years.
tipping, you
Which
must be an asshole.
works great.
I don't know what else to tell you.
But now that I got
It's
the
almost
capture
impossible for me
card,
to unblock someone
I
from
don't think I'd ever go back.
It's it's super duper hard. I have to contact Stream Elements from behind the scenes, and the last person who I tried to get them to unban from tipping, it never worked. I tried, it just would not unban. They tried 3 times.
Well, then you
before they
shouldn't
did
have
it, and then
banned them in the
they
first
still
place,
wouldn't
asshole.
unban. So, okay.
The thick as the skins,
All right, ladies and
dude.
gentlemen, let's do shout-outs. We got one shout-out here from Snow Carl. It's a $1.30 tip. Excuse me. He says, your stance on shill journalists, IGN, and sponsored streamers is well known. Recently, you've been so positive about Keighley. How's he different from other shills? Was his entire event not a corporate shill piece of game journalism? I don't feel it is. I like I said, I feel like
Elgato
after
60S, I think it's
looking at
called.
this guy's attitude towards games, the
Yeah,
way
HD 60S.
that he
Had to look
conducts
over at it.
himself and the way that he runs his events, I do feel
Well, because that'd be his money then. Be his money. He can do whatever he wants with it. Uh-oh.
that he is in it to actually
Uh-oh.
promote games for the love
I
of
realized
games.
I was
I
tracking.
mean, yeah, of course he's making a living doing it. So do I. So I'm not going to be here and criticize.
You don't make
the
a
guy
living,
for
dude. You
making
make a
living
begging.
doing what he's impassioned and what he loves. But this guy works hard. He busts his ass.
He works hard,
Put
guys.
these events
Not
on.
like you, DSP.
And if you'll notice, really, it's not about shilling and it's not about making a buck. It's about actually getting the information out. It's a little. If you watch his events versus, say, the
If I'm not wrong,
that's
Oath.
happening right now that isn't even working, it's night and day. Like he outright said, Summer Games Fest, anything on our stream, go ahead and rebroadcast it. We don't care. We've got the rights to it. We want you all to rebroadcast it and enjoy it because we understand gaming culture. E3, oh, don't you dare unless you're on the approved list. Do you see the difference? Just on face value.
If you were
Oh,
approved
you wanna
by
review
E3,
Summer
you would
Games
be
Festival?
loving
Right
it.
ahead, it's right there for you. Do it. E3. Oh, we have to log in through our portal.
State of Decay
with the
2 was an
special
amazing
access, and then
arc.
Fuck off. Do you see the difference? It's a very big difference. So the one thing, all right, the one thing I don't like that Jeff does when he does the Game Awards, he has two different Game Awards. One Game Awards is the actual gamers vote, and the other one is journalists vote. But he pushes forward the journalism vote as if that's the true game of the year. That's bullshit in my opinion. I feel
It's bullshit,
he
guys.
should weigh
He should give me, me, the
just
option to
as
do
much
everything.
as the journalist vote. He should basically have it say, okay, game of the year for journalists, game of the year for the common gamer. He should have it coded
You're not the
up
common gamer,
as if
though.
they have equal
You're a piece of
weight.
shit.
Because last year, the gamers overwhelmingly said Ghost of Tsushima was the best game, yet the journalists said Last of Us 2 was the best game. That doesn't mean Last of Us 2 is game of the year. That means that both games were outstanding, and both games should get tremendous respect, yet his show promotes it like, oh, Last of Us 2, game of the year. You see what I mean? But outside of that, I really feel that this guy is in touch with gaming culture. He's in it for the best interests of games and gamers. He is not out just to make this some kind of a corporate...
I said Ghost of Tsushima probably should have won it over Last of Us
benefit.
2.
You see? Very much I feel E3 is...
But what
that.
about Hades?
100%
Hades was a great
they make
game.
money for themselves. They don't give
That's
two
the only one
fucks
I played out of
when
those three.
information gets out there or nothing. They just
Because I
want
don't have a
to promote
PS5.
existing.
I know Ghost of
You know
Tsushima's a
what I mean?
PS4, but I'm waiting for
That's
the
my
PS5
take
version
anyway. I could be wrong, and you could disagree.
Once I have a
but that's
PS5.
my take on it.
next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andre the DJ has tipped me $55. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, you have the fit
Appreciate
6,000, so now we get the gunner
This was dedicated
glasses.
to Jasper. Late last year, I lost a faithful feline, but I was blessed to find a cat with the same name shortly after. What are the odds? So from one cat parent to another, thank you.
I hate this
Yes,
game.
Ratchet's
Come
strike
on,
kill
man.
might be my
Do you
favorite.
want to play the fucking game?
Jasper
Here,
this
just kill me.
morning.
Here.
With the most loving way to wake you up, with purrs, face rubs, and licks.
Okay.
It's so cute when he wakes me up in the morning, and usually he wakes me up at the right time. That's the good thing too. Like at one point he was waking me up way too early. It was frustrating.
Well, did
Now he actually
Coco
wakes
give
me up
a
at the time I'm
timetable
supposed to
for
get
when
up.
they were leaving?
So it was very cute this morning. He wants his loves and his rubs, and you got to give him a nice, facial rub because he likes to have it. Cats have these sensory glands on the sides of their face. That's why cats constantly rub their face on everything. So you give him a rub on the side of the face, the top of the head. Oh my God, he starts purring. He's so happy to be awake and to have someone there spending time with him. And
Wakes
it's
me up
very
is the
cute.
code word. You're probably not wrong,
A
stationary ninja.
fun and cute way to wake up, as long as it's the right time to wake up. Because if he wakes me up 2 hours early, I get fucking pissed. Not gonna lie, okay? So thank you very much, Andre the DJ, for the very generous tip. That means today we'll be starting with the Gunner glasses. Very nice. Some super chats
Hint,
just came
hint.
in. Hold on a second here. Gotta reload again. Shout out to
And mind you, you don't even need to do that.
First
Paul?
Phil, who did $1.99.
YouTube
super
keeps
chat
track of it.
Filibuster.
Under chat, if I go to my thing, look at chat revenue, or you've made 8,041
Some arm
cents.
wrestler did a super
In
chat.
American,
Now, the
like
thing
you don't
is, I
need
think-
something to translate
I don't
for
know
you.
what currency this is. It says
YouTube does it for you when
A,
you're
$10.
on screen.
What is the A? I don't even know. What is the A there? I don't know what that is.
Avengers.
Armenian, maybe? Argentinian? What is... I don't know, but anyway, thank you very much to some arm wrestler for the super chat. And then Timbo Slice just did a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I can't wait for Ubisoft in 5 minutes. I can't wait to hear about the next Just Dance. 5 minutes? I thought they were supposed to start at 11. I thought Ubisoft started at 11. What happened? I don't know. Maybe. Boy, am I glad I'm not covering it. Seriously, I'd be so frustrated if I was trying to cover this thing. And, and the damn thing was just,
Timbo's
not
is a
on
simp for
time,
DSP.
a mess. Is it? Oh, it's Australian. Is it Australian dollars? Australian? It could be.
Australian
I don't know. See,
dollar
this is the weird thing about super chats that I don't know if we're ever going to get a handle on. Anyone could do a super chat in any denomination. There's no way for me to judge the size of one super
Go
chat
to
to
your
another, so I
live
can never say
stream
top super chat
studio
because I don't know.
and look at chat
I
revenue.
can't
It
sit
will
here with a
fucking
currency
tell
number. I don't
you.
even know. $10? What is that? Is that Armenian, Australian, Argentinian? Is it
Almighty
from
Tevin
Cuba,
to tractor
Cuban
eggs,
shekels
so they
or
don't
something?
count as tips?
I don't know what that
Perfect.
is. So without knowing that, I can never keep a leaderboard. of like who's the top super chat contributor of the day. All I can do is just kind of give shout outs for each individual super chat, which I'm okay with doing, but
One of OSC's many accounts, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Whenever someone this big, it's
laughing about Aruba.
not going to be someone new. It's
so
going to be
funny about
OSC,
that?
one of his other whales trying to hide themselves.
In Aruba, they pay for things with seashells they find on the shoreline. You didn't know that? Yes. Anyway, oh, was this a? Let me see here. Oh, that some arm wrestler was actually a super sticker. It's a hippo sitting in a office chair spinning. What the heck? They've got some really weird. Super stickers. Some very odd things. You look at it like, why is there a hippo spinning in a chair? What the hell is this? I mean, at least it's entertaining. You guys have been now supporting in other ways. You've been doing membership, super chat.
Hey, first for holla holla for the dollar.
What's up, Elite Gaming? Good to see you, man.
Well, thank you.
All right, anything else? Or are we good? I'm just double checking here.
Double checking, guys. Hint, hint.
Shekels are the currency of Israel? I didn't know that. I just made it up. I pulled it out of my butt.
Of course he did.
Semi-inept says, I bet Ubisoft will announce DLC for Assassin's Creed, For Honor, and Watch Dogs Legion. I don't know if Ubisoft's going to really announce anything. I'm sure they're going to show off Far Cry 6, but I don't know outside of that. Like, we don't have a new Assassin's Creed coming out this year. Watch Dogs Legion, what new games is Ubisoft doing this year? It might just be maybe they'll do another fucking Tom Clancy spin-off game, right? Another Rainbow Six Siege expansion, another Tom Clancy game no one's gonna play. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna be.
You mean you're not gonna play? Oh, but I'm not gonna play. That means no one's gonna play it. Really, DSP? Really?
So.
Plenty of games out there that people are gonna play that you don't.
I do not have a specific kind of toilet paper brand that I use. I know that I've used Cottonelle, I've used Charmin. I don't know. I don't care. I just look at. I look for one. I usually get one that is a thicker consistency. I don't want to get the paper thin crap that's garbage. But I don't really care what brand it is. I don't have any brand loyalty. Swaggin says Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Watch Dogs are great games if you just play every other one. That's funny. Am I a folder or crumbler? I'm very much a folder. I do not crumble toilet paper. That's just inefficient and leads to a very messy situation. I fold.
Oh my god, what is this? Snort right to the
right.
microphone.
That's absolutely right. Rainbow Six is getting a new game called Extraction. It has nothing to do with the current game. They're making a totally new one.
Silence.
What's up with single ply? How is it a thing? You might as well just use your hand without toilet paper if you're going to use single ply. Might as well just go ahead and go.
Oh, exactly, Simple Simon. Scat talk with the furries.
Because, man, that single ply doesn't do anything. You might as well just be going bare. Yeah. Yes, I do remember the 360 liquid shit story, semi-inept. I don't want to talk about it on this pre-stream, though.
Hey, guys, don't forget to hit the like button.
Okay.
I was to get more likes than he does, but...
All right,
he doesn't keep track of his likes.
Let's take a break.
Because he'll get thumbs down and that will hurt his fifis.
I recommend you grab a drink, a snack, use the restroom yourselves, whatever you'd like to do. I'll be using it's Ratchet and Clank continuing from the second world, which we've been exploring, looking for optional content. And we'll go from there, okay? All right. I shall return shortly. Thank you guys for the support already, and I'll see you in a few. Wait a minute. Where's my mouse? There it is.
I've just got some people in his chat now.
016861654.
23. He has 23 people in his chat. 239 people watching. 23 in his chat. 23 people in his chat. Over 230 people watching. 23 people in chat. Good job, DSP. Let's see. I has participants. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15. I have 83 people watching and I have 18 participants.
so cool. You buy my chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Yeah, you eat the chocolate, and then you get the raffle too.
Like, some of his music has some great beats. This is not one of them. This does not have good beats. This has no beat. What the hell?
Now I don't remember the fucking number.
Draw a ticket, please.
Then why are they leaving Hololive?
Oh, not correct. Not correct for spikes. Oh no.
Hit what the hello da. I don't know what. Oh boy.
Dead inside don't count me.
They are not correct. They are not correct for spikes. Those hitboxes, they are not correct. They're not correct for spikes.
And what is your guys' favorite of his music? Mine's always going to be The Rain is Very Heavy. Heavy is the rain. Game walkthrough likes going back in time. Let's do the time warp again. See you later, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully Ubisoft gives you something that you want. Okay. No, video game.
Here we go. We have returned to the world of Dark Souls. There's a dragon. We got trolls. What the fuck is here? I play video games for the gorgeous view.
I play video games for a living. There's absolutely shit, all of them, always.
What the fuck is that? Dark Souls. Son of a bitch.
The Who Let the Souls Out? Who? You know that Gears fan is a proud ally. Ooh, I Spawn, I Die. I Spawn, I Die would be perfect if you ever played Hades. That's literally how the game plays. Like, he should be like, alright guys, here's the theme song for Hades. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
What is the point of this?
Well, that is, he just started his break. Of course, you're like, break from what? Exactly. Let's see what's going on in the Twitterverse.
Praise the sun. Ah, praise the sun. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is that? Dark Souls.
Let's see. Anything? Oh, yeah, DSP has a thing set up in his Twitch chat. Hello, everyone. Just wanted to thank you all for almost 5 awesome years of streams here on Twitch. Due to the sudden mistreatment by Twitch being removed from the partner program with no evidence of wrongdoing, and being erroneously suspended for something I did not say on a stream, I decided the best thing to do is move my streams to YouTube. You can check out all my live streams at YouTube for the time being. Thanks. Yeah, because he didn't do anything wrong, guys. He didn't violate the 24 exclusivity rule every single day, multiple times a day. And yes, for those who didn't see it, his pinned message on the stream is, please consider leaving a tip to the support the channel. Holy shit, his pinned message hit. DSP, do you not read this shit? Please consider leaving a tip to the support the channel. Thank you in advance for any help. Oh, hey, what the hell did I just hit? No, get out of that. No. Print screen. Crop that out. I'm going to post it on Twitter. Pinned. Then go post it over on Twitter. Pin. I need pictures for new PC. Oh, he'll never play Guilty Gear Strive. Did you know you can pet not just the dog, but you also can pet the dolphin in Guilty Gear Strive? Someone posted the gif of him like, oh, that is adorable. I love Ailstorm. Do what you want because the pirate is free. You are the pirate. You put your faith in Odin and Thor. We put ours in cannons and whores. Love Ailstorm. But I usually, for the reaction, I usually do videos or songs I haven't heard before. So it's my first time hearing them and all that. And as I've heard plenty of Ailstorm. Do what you want. Damn it, that was stupid song's gonna be stuck in my head. Kiru Coco Click. Go away. Who is Kira Coco and how are they graduating from a YouTube talent agency? What does that mean, they're graduating from a YouTube talent agency? More than 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube of a Japanese cultural creation. The virtual YouTube scene. Here's a quick and dirty guide to virtual YouTube. More than 1.4 million through YouTube Super Chat donation system. Holy shit, her channel is the second most super chatted worldwide. Damn. Alright, here we go. What does graduating mean? The term comes from J-pop, in which talents graduate or retire from their career, generally when they have aged out and are moving on to other projects. Coco held a live stream announcing the decision on her YouTube channel on Wednesday. After saying hi, she informed viewers, "Have an important announcement to make today." When she started appearing in the chat, "I am all ears, I am worried, blah blah blah." Will be graduating from HoloLive. In essence, this means her character won't exist on YouTube anymore. And of course, as a original character, how the hell do you age out of VTubing? The reason involves a lot of things that I can't talk about, so you won't hear anything from me. I know that it's hard to accept. So I'm guessing she was fired or something. Free food and drinks at work? Damn, game views, I'm a little jelly. They do, Greedy Pig, he loves them. And he hates them and tries to insult them. It's like, they're metal. Have you heard them? They're metal. There's so many different kinds and styles of metal. And they hop around from kawaii to others. I am not looking up feet compilation. You goddamn feet fetish people. Go back to armpits like a good American. Wait, what? I mean, booty? That's a fetish, right? Totally not into armpits. That's messed up. That's terrible. Okay, so there's thugs in the floor. Thugs in the floor. Oh god, Jay Kramer, no golden showers in the chat. She tells a joke. Alright. We'll see what this joke is.
Sounds great. I love to listen in the ride of the building. Check, check, check. You're going to kill him by shooting him in the balls. You always aim for the pee head in the ball. You unload the shotgun blast. He won't not last when he has it in the ball. Oh, man.
Can I get Kitty Coco feet compilation? What the fuck is a feet compilation? The only compilation I know from X videos is a cream pie compilation.
Alright, we'll post that link in chat for you guys. There you go. Okay, that was pretty messed up. Platformer. The thing with VTubers, they have to rely on personality. They gotta rely on being able to talk to an audience well enough, keep the audience engaged. Unlike, oh, say, the hot tub streamers where it's just, look at my boobies, I don't need personality, I got boobies. VTubers have it even harder because they actually have to have personality. Okay, the Mermaid Sister song, was that from, what was it, Tuesday and, oh, damn it, I know it. I know the Mermaid Sister song, I know it. Yes! From Carol and Tuesday. Love that anime, I actually reviewed it. Reviewed that anime on here. And I'm not a big fan of the anime boobies. And it's not like they're gonna be naked when they're live streaming. So even if, alright, well they got cleavage, yeah, but it's cartoon cleavage. Yes, I love Carol and Tuesday. That was such a sweet show. Then you get the Mermaid Sister song and it's like, wait, where the hell did this come from? In fact, let me post a link to that too. I can't play because it'll get blocked worldwide on my stream and I won't be able to stream anymore, but there's a link to the Mermaid song. It's on Netflix. It starts off, I was like, oh, it's such a sweet, it's so cute, oh, they're such good friends. And then during the competition, you get this song, and it's like, what the f did I just watch?
That was a fucking badass song. I gotta get that song.
Damn, now I really want to listen to that song. So is that... Maybe this won't be a 2-hour pre-stream. Maybe it'll be an hour and a half pre-stream. Spice on my back. Holla holla for the dollar dollar and for needing something stronger. God, this song's so messed up. Apparently, that song, the Mermaid Sister song, is actually what got the show a TVMA rating. Because, like, you watch it, like, well, there's nothing really MA about it. Nothing MA, nothing MA, nothing MA. Then you get this song, it's like, oh, there's the MA. Show. Got spikes on my back. Well, I would love if someone like could make a very good pig roach for face rig. I'd pay them for a pig roach face rig, or pay them for a DSP Muppet face rig. If I could get a DSP Muppet face rig, oh, I'd be so happy. You would no idea. But if you don't pin the messages of give me money, guys, how are you supposed to give him money? Oh, my pre-stream is for a video game? Trying to figure out if I can get YouTube to work or not. So that just makes you wonder what happened to make it be like, all right, guys, I gotta dip out real quick. Deuces. Is there a scandal behind the scenes? Ooh. Fuck you. Yes, El Crimson King Muppet. Like, I want... That'd be amazing. But he needs those tips, he really does. No idea. Well, majority of his music is made by his fans, and his fans aren't going to do that to him. The only song I think that could get him in trouble would be the Time Warp one, because he actually uses Time Warp.
What the hell?
But somehow he gets away with using Time Warp, and I don't know how.
Thank you for your $50, no ending.
It is a good show. Definitely recommend watching it, especially if you like music. Oh, great. A song about impotence. Good job, DSP.
Without any resolution to the plot lines. Oh, yeah. They charged you $50 for no ending. You got fucked. You got fucked. Good one.
Are you like Samuel L. Jackson? I love anime. Hentai too. But I'm not a big fan of the Toon Poon. I've never have been. Like, if I want to see boobies, I'll see boobies, not anime boobies.
This manga went on for 10 years too long.
I mean, God, I've watched a lot of anime this year. As I watched Parasite, Death Note, finally. Medical Magical Girl. Oh, let's see. There's another one. Seven Deadly Sins. That was a pretty good one, although it's not over yet. Japan Sings 2020 was amazing. I think I watched that last year, not this year. Yeah. But yeah, if you go on Netflix, look up Japan Sings 2020. It is amazing. And mind you, it's based off a book written in the 70s. The book was written in the 70s. Like, how did this guy in the 70s realize that 2020 was going to be a shit show? So many tentacles. Tentacles everywhere. Hajima no Ippo. I'll show what that is real quick. Nope, never seen it. Bible Black. If you know nothing about anime or hentai, you know what Bible Black is, still. It's like Cowboy Bebop, it's everywhere. What was that ClassicCon? Someone was doing Real Plot or Not, where they give a very basic description of a plot. Is this from an anime or not? And the one was, I'm afraid of being hurt, so I put all my points into one stat. And I was, oh yeah, it's literally the name of the anime. Claymore, seen that. Claymore's a good one. That one scene when, like, oh, she just killed this monster or whatever, and then these three thugs, like, give us your money. She's like, really? This reminded me of Skyrim of, hey, you know that guy that just killed a dragon and ate its soul? Let's try to mug him. I've heard about Overlord. That's the one where the guy gets stuck into a video game, but he's, like, you know, level 99 around a bunch of level 1s. Let's see, that's one I want to watch. I want to watch, the reboot, that's absolute trash. Yes. Look, if we're going to talk about anime, we cannot talk about Cory in the House, right? Cory in the House blows everything else out of the water. The only thing that even comes close to Cory in the House is King of the Hill for anime. Dead School. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. Okay, I gotta go on Discord now? Terrible. Oh, fuck. Where do I have it at? There it is.
Yeah, dual shotty that, cocksucker. Every fucking person on these maps has dual shotties. Oh, here we go, dual shotties, I can't do shit. Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Huh? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch? Come here, motherfucker, huh? You fucking want some, bitch? Fucking want some, bitch?
そして
Oh wow, that's loud. Alright, well, I'll say that for after the stream. Too much talent wasted on this John Doe.
Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Oh, that's a grill. I shot the grill. Have a burger, bitch. Double kill. Double kill. Double kill. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop.
And it's like, some of these guys, like, they make some really good stuff, and then they give it to DSP for free.
Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop. Won't stop. Don't know how to stop. Oh, they stopped me. All right, here we go.
Yeah, he always goes for the big, strong dudes. Like, I like someone who's funny. Big Show is hilarious. When he does the shh and smacks him on the chest. No panty party. Love Vampire Hunter and Vampire Hunter D. I got both of those on DVD and or Blu-ray somewhere around here. Ooh, Kite. Kite Liberation is a good one. Elfin Blood.
Shut the fuck up.
Afro Samurai.
I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up.
Of course, I got Cowboy Bebop the movie.
I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die. I spawn, I die.
Rain, the Last Vampire. Perfect Blue, I've seen Trigun. Basha the Stampede. Love Trigun. Do not go to Superhound's blog, it is atrocious. And no, I've not seen Zero Experiment Line. I've heard that's a pretty good one, though. Oh, Blood of S. Yes, I've seen that. I've got that. And then I watched the Blood Plus anime. Yeah, I actually got the DVD around here somewhere. I'd have to look for it, but I got the Blood the Last Vampire DVD, then I've watched every episode of Blood Plus. Nest Dog, that would kill people. I'm not here to kill people. It's no drinking game. As I've seen, what is that? I think it's called Love Hina. Oh, Chobits. Ah, my goddess. Angelic Lair. Although I read the manga for Angelic Lair before I watched the show. And of course, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I've read the manga for Full Metal Alchemist. Rurouni Kenshin plus the movies. Oh, BHA. That's on Netflix, and along with Beastars. Goddamn, Beastars messed up. I've seen... I know for a fact I've seen 2 of the Ghost of Shell movies, plus the anime. And of course the live-action one. No! Boku no Pico is banned. Don't you dare bring that up, Dust Bunny. Goblin Slayer, that's the other one I was thinking of. Yes, Goblin Slayer. I saw Outlaw Star when it aired on Adult Swim, but that was, God, more than a decade ago. No, John Doe, he's never shown proof of anything, ever. He just cries, guys, need money. How much? That's not for you to ask. Just give me money. Like, well, how much do you need? You can't ask me that. Just give me money. Goblin Slayer. Gotta go out there and beat me up some goblins. Yeah. Goblin Slayer and Overlord are the 2 that I really want to see. Or My Hero... I'm not sure I would like My Hero Academia, but I keep hearing a lot about it. Keep seeing the fan art for it. It's like, alright, I want to check it out, but it's not on Netflix, or Amazon Prime, or HBO Max, or Disney Plus, so I was like, alright, I'm not gonna watch it. I've seen Helsing Bridge, I think it's called. What'd you get her for birthday? A cannon. Bitches love cannons. I love that line. Just, bitches love cannons.
Goodbye to Bron. She was a fat bitch and she fucked stuff up. So goodbye to that hippo.
Blue Submarine number 6.
On the rest of the game without her fat ass fucking shit up again. She was greedy, and she wasn't really your mother.
Is a post-apocalyptic 3-volume manga series illustrated by Satoru Ozawa. It was published in 1967. Damn.
He's gonna shovel some shit and plow some wood.
The OVA series was released in 2000. The OVA also received 2 video games for the PlayStation and Dreamcast.
Gotta milk those teeth, John. Gotta milk those teeth, gotta grab those teeth, gotta yank those teeth, John. Come on, shovel that shit. You gotta shovel that shit. When you gotta have time, pass you do a montage, and this is it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's up to Divin Erasmus? Welcome to the stream.
God, Beastars is very good, but it's hard to recommend anyone because of how weird and just what the it is. Like, I was thoroughly entertained by it, and I love the dynamics between the prey and the predator animals. Like, that dynamic, I think they should really build on that more for the next season. But it's just so hard to be like, hey, yeah, check out Beastars. Really, what's it about? You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking about it.
Over the bald side. Oh, baby, yeah, get me my caramel double shot macchiato espresso. And my beard oils, yeah, my beard oil. I need it for my giant Paul Bunyan beard. And also a pair of glasses that have absolutely no use because there's no lenses in them. Because there's no lenses in them. They're only.
Holy shit, is he really gonna delay by half an hour? Holy shit.
A hipster in Seattle.
I wasn't even paying attention to this bullshit. Here it is. Hey guys, please give me a few more minutes. Something came up, and I'm taking care of it quickly. A big mess, lol. I'll be back in a few, I promise. I don't see anything about water on his keyboard, but apparently he fucked up. BHA. Or BNA. Yeah, BNA, that's what it's called, BNA. Yeah, I watched that, that was pretty good. BNA is the PG version of Beastars. Beastars is the MA17 version. Oh, it's Twitter? Well, I can't check his Twitter because I'm banned from there, but I can check Tweetbot. Come on, Tweetbot, load. Tweetbot, load. Tweetbot. Oh, where's the Tweetbot? Tweetbot.
Someone wash the chocobo because it smells like duty. It's a smelly chocobo song. Goodbye.
Here it is. DSP Tweetbot, the immortal. Oh, there's nothing on here yet. Tweetbot's not posted about it yet, damn it. Come on, Tweetbot. So we're stuck here waiting for him to dry his keyboard. Uh-huh. Same, I'm not banned on his YouTube channel, Broken, but that's because he hasn't had time to do it. My second one got banned from there too because I kept posting the gif of him jerking off on one of his posts. He's probably balls deep into his WWE Champions gameplay right meow. Guys, I'm so close to pulling another wrestler, dude. He might be a 4-star wrestler. I commented during his Street Fighter thing because he got the vest on and like, no, pull for the vest? James Lester, no, I don't know how to do pulls yet. In fact, I've actually used that clip as an intro for a couple of my videos. Balls of Hulk Hogan's dick. God, this is a fantastic gameplay stream, isn't it? Oh.
All right, guys, I'm back, and obviously I apologize for the extended break that I did not plan on. Had a big mess here.
It's been almost 2 hours. We're 9 minutes away from 2 hours.
Break, I came back from break, and I go to use the keyboard, and it's not working. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, this has happened before. No big deal. Let me try to resync it. It won't resync. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, maybe it's something to do with the keyboard, right? So I open up the keyboard. Now, keep in mind, this is a keyboard that I use on a daily basis. This is not a keyboard that's, like, sitting around unused. I open the keyboard, and the battery has exploded. there's battery acid like everywhere inside. Oh my god! And
Holy
it came
shit!
Like, it was everywhere. Oh my god! So I had to go quickly grab cleaning stuff, and I was sitting here for the past 10 minutes like scrubbing it, trying to clean it, because that shit was like yuck. You know, battery acid. You don't want to get it on your skin. You want to make sure that it's cleaned up. So luckily, I cleaned it all up, and then I went and I was wondering, because the thing is, I use wireless keyboards.
Snort.
And the one keyboard, I swear I've been using this one for like over a year and haven't changed the batteries. And I was like, holy crap, like that's a crazy amount of battery life out of this keyboard. You know, that's good, obviously. But I was wondering, when the hell is this going, when is the battery going to die? Because it wasn't dying. It was just lasting like forever. And apparently it lasted so long that the battery exploded. It lasted that long.
Bullshit.
Like, oh my god.
Let's
so
move
anyway,
that real
I
quick.
cleaned it up, and I got new batteries in there, and it took a while, but I got it working again. So it sucks. It took like over 15 minutes here to clean it up. Like I would have been back 15, 20 minutes ago, but this thing made a giant mess. Like, oh my god. Wasn't expecting that to happen. All right, let me get this stuff working now. Completely not expecting. I'm like, what the fuck? And it sucks, I know, because we had a good amount of viewers, and we lost like 100 viewers here.
I see Apple, but I don't see anything else.
That was something that was completely extenuating circumstances.
It's
right?
all Apple wireless keyboards. They
Certainly
use a
not planning on
wireless
that
Apple keyboard,
Okay.
but he doesn't use Apple, so he wouldn't be using an Apple wireless keyboard.
So people are now talking about what's going on at Ubisoft Forward, and apparently absolutely nothing yet. The new Rainbow Six game we already know about. A DLC for Assassin's Creed, who cares, right? What brand? The keyboard? I think it's an HP keyboard.
So it's not
crazy is that
Apple. Because I just googled and everything was talking about Apple.
I swear the batteries have been in that keyboard for over a year. I can't remember when I put the batteries in that thing. Of course, I couldn't check the date because they were covered in battery acid, so I couldn't actually see how old those batteries were. But I swear they've been in there at least for over a year. It might have even been longer than that. And the thing is, that keyboard I use every single day for putting in all the data on my
or a wired keyboard.
So it's not like I don't use it.
Use a wired keyboard and you're good.
Oh, what brand were the batteries? Energizer. They were Energizer batteries. Hello, Turtle Dude. How you doing? All right, guys, so we're going to start now. And I apologize. That's a huge delay that I was not planning. I wanted to start, like, a while ago. And sorry that I couldn't. We'll jump right in here. Sucks, but what are you going to do? We'll still get around 3 hours of gameplay today, like we were going to.
Holla holla for the dollar on me sky. There's a
Circumstances.
100% full-blood English bulldog in my home, and he is 100% full in the nude. What a crass, crude beast. How can I restore the dignity of my home? Well, it's summer, so I wouldn't want to get him anything too warm.
Whoa, that was a quick loading.
But you can give him
Holy
a
shit.
cute little
That was
t-shirt.
insanely fast loading. All right, let's get everything in place, because remember, we're doing everything on the bottom of the screen for this game. So let's go ahead and flip this. Perfect. Cool. All right, pretty cool, huh? That was insanely fast loading. Like, that was one of the fastest I've ever seen a game load. It was just zoop. Fuck, that's crazy good. All right, you guys ready to resume? Because remember, we just found an armor set that I'm wearing, and we have to basically look around. We're looking for optional stuff, okay? All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Give me money.
This is my second major stream of the game. It released yesterday. Played it for about 3 hours. Was blown away by the graphics for sure, and the haptic feedback. At this point now, we're in the second world. What I was doing is I was exploring open world and looking for various different...
And just delay, as you always do.
Various different items.
YouTube
That I
mode.
can use for upgrades and the like, looking for hidden stuff. So what we did is we had gone all the way back to this island in the bottom left-hand corner, riding one of those, I don't know what they're called, the bugs. And we cleared all this. There's even an optional rift that we went into. We just got a new armor piece that I'm wearing right now. Really nice. We couldn't get to this. For whatever reason, you could see wall-running platforms off in the distance, but there didn't seem to be a way to activate them. So I couldn't really do anything to get over there. Now, what I'm seeing here, if you look,
We were 4 minutes away from a 2-hour pre-stream.
I'm not sure. Like,
Although, I mean, technically, he hasn't actually started gameplay yet.
if
He's
you use
just
that teleporter
rambling on,
to go
so
other places.
he's
I don't
stalling.
really understand how the teleporters work yet. Oh, we have to up the volume.
What about it?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh.
Let's up the volume. Remember, this game's volume is actually quite low, so I upped the volume a bit there. I'm upping it in my headphones as well.
he still hasn't technically started
So
playing
it's weird
the
'cause
game.
there's definitely some optional platforms like back here to do stuff on, but I'm not actually sure how to do it. Like, if I take a look, let's see. Can I get up here?
All right, I guess we'll
Yeah,
start
see, there's stuff
as
over
counting
there.
as gameplay. So it took him
But
3
there's
minutes
there's
under
a
2
little wall
hours.
here.
We missed 2 hours by 3 minutes.
There's definitely stuff right here,
God damn, DSP. You
but I'm not
can
sure.
delay
if it's stuff. Oh, by the way,
forevers.
look, there's a golden bolt. It looks like it's something you have to do later. Like maybe you get a flying ability or something. I think what we'll do, let's just continue on with the main stage. Let's not go crazy looking for optional items. Let's use the Speedle to get across here and continue.
It's
on
moving.
the
It's
stage.
finally moving. It's alive. Alive.
Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Let's, Oh, crap.
It's not frozen. There's just no one in it to talk.
Let's fight this guy. Whoa! Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh, I got hit in the face. Am I out of ammo? No. No, but I'm getting hit. I see. I'm getting hit and interrupted.
Come on, dinosaur, kill him.
Whoa.
I heard he died during the tutorial. That's hilarious. Like, how do you die during the tutorial unless it's a game where you're supposed to die during the tutorial, like Dark Souls? Even then, there's people that go out there and they're so good at Dark Souls, they can beat the first boss that's supposed to kill you.
Damn. Oh, it's so freaking action-packed, man.
For my final enemy, the Mortis pressure locks.
So, hold on a second here. See, this is where I needed to go to begin with, and then it says to the right, there's an area there, but I can't really see it. Like,
Of course,
you know
he's
what
playing
I
it on
think it is? I
normal.
think it's high
Greedy
up.
Pig, what else would
I
he be
think there's an
doing?
area high up there that you can get the golden bowl, which is what we saw up there with that ring, but I don't think you can do it yet. I think there's a way to get up there afterward. Because I don't really see a way to access this thing now. Okay. Albert Aponte has tipped me $2.30. Says, Phil, do you have any wired keyboards just in case? I think I have like an old ass wired keyboard in my closet somewhere. That if I absolutely
Porter
had an
couldn't be
issue
able to find it.
where a keyboard broke entirely.
Entirely?
I would
You
be
mean?
able to pull it out and
All right,
use it
whatever.
as a short-term solution if I needed it. I mean, the good news is I have two keyboards anyway. I have this keyboard here I use to update things on the stream on the fly. And then I have
Yeah,
my
Switch
other
is the
keyboard
future,
over
dude.
there at the desktop, or the actual computer desk, that I use to put in, for example, video data when I upload my videos to YouTube later. So I have two keyboards to begin with. If one broke, I could just use the one to do both. Of course, it would be annoying to have to move a keyboard back and forth. That's why I have two. But yeah, I have backups as well. The reason, by the way, if someone's wondering why he's asking that question, it's because
You delayed the
on the
gameplay
pre-stream,
by 30 minutes during your
usually
break.
I take a break, and during that, I think I'm up to $60 in tips now. I hope I didn't miscalculate. During the
You don't
pre-stream,
care.
I had a problem. My keyboard batteries exploded. I was typing something, and all of a sudden my keyboard stopped working, and I tried to resync it. It wouldn't resync, so I opened up the door for the batteries, and the battery had exploded, and there was battery acid everywhere. It was disgusting, like all over the place. I was like, oh god, I gotta clean this up right now. You know, I don't want to leave battery acid on the inside of the keyboard. So I did, but it took me like 15, 20 minutes to clean it up
Stalling.
and then replace the battery. So my stream was actually late today. It started a little late. But that's why he's asking that, for those watching on YouTube, if you're wondering what's going on. What's going on? So right now, the Ubisoft press conference is happening. Ubisoft Forward for E3 2021. and people are talking about it in the stream
I
chat.
love wired keyboards.
Semi-inept
Swear by
they're showing
them.
movies and TV shows now. They're not even showing games. Isn't that nice? No, I knew there was no reason for me to watch Ubisoft. I absolutely knew it. I knew that if I watched it, it would be a complete waste of my fucking time. That's why I didn't even bother with it this year. I was like, nah.
Nothing is a waste of your time. Because your time is worthless.
Anything actually interesting happens.
So like, oh man, instead of going out with my friends, I sit and watch Ubisoft. Like, no.
Trailer
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Separately, I'm not going to waste time on that crap.
Made it to work? Alright. Well, DSP just got to work. Terrible.
Looks like it. I don't think you can do anything with those bugs. I think they're just for scenery. Can't interact. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. They're random enemies. Holy crap. I thought they were just scenery. Nope. They're out for blood. They must be big mosquitoes. Hello, Darkness. How are you today? Good to see everyone here on the stream today.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Sorry for the delayed start.
Give me all your tips right now.
I'm not seeing any dimensional.
Really need all those tips.
Oh, look what I just found. I think that's the second of 3 or 4 nooks and crannies. Collect 5 gold bolts. What do we get for this one? Photo mode pack 1. Well, you guys know I'm really not one for photo modes. I really don't mess around with those ever in games. Maybe one day I would. Probably not going to be exploring that to see what.
Well, he needs those tips. He really does.
Gold bolt, that's great, but where exactly do they want me to go from here? Oh, wait a minute.
Check the tip. And then check your guide that you probably got for this game.
Perhaps I need to run on the Speedle, and yes, I need to run on the Speedle and probably hit all these switches in succession, I bet. Hello, Kagame, how are you? Good to see you today.
How's it going, Mazinator?
Time to find out the truth about you.
If only I could talk with Ratchet.
Huh. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is where we need to go, and hopefully we'll climb to the top, and then we'll be able to get that other gold bolt. See it? Unless we fly around later, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Check the guide.
Alright, we got a troll who I just got rid of.
A troll, guys, a troll. Not the trolls. Aesthetic
alright, here we
uploads.
go.
Deleted,
Oh, no.
deleted. Goddamn.
You need to hold L1, don't you? I didn't hold it.
Way to go,
I
DSP.
tapped it, didn't hold, and I got owned. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything like over here. Uh-oh. No, not that I can see.
Goddamn, now Agent X is getting deleted.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to have some trolling today. Moderators, are there any moderators in the chat? If you could take a look, we got someone who made a few clone accounts and is sitting here like an idiot. Essentially,
You got
just
Nightbot.
spamming the chat with
Holy
info
shit, you got
on
1,
accounts.
2,
So
3,
any moderators
4,
around,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
yeah,
10,
if
11,
you
12,
look, please
13,
help.
14,
If not,
15.
I guess I'll have to take
You
care
got
of myself.
16 people.
Some idiot. An anonymous $32.
Holla for the
Anyone know what happened
sub.
to Beyond Good and Evil 2? Maybe one of the suits
You have
questioned why the game
20
went from family-friendly to game
participants in this chat. Holy shit.
No reason. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird because years
You got
ago
those
we heard
trolls,
about
guys.
this
You gotta get
game
rid of
house,
them.
Then over the years we've seen maybe little snippets here or there of it. And you're right. At one point, one of the trailers was like a bunch of F words and stuff like
Mans!
this game.
Save
Now
me.
we have no
Mans!
Now, I don't know. Ubisoft 4 is
Man!
happening right now. So maybe we'll get more information today, or maybe they'll just not talk about it yet again, right? Stupid.
Help! Mods, help!
Timbo Slice just did a $5 super chat. What did he say? He said, big Assassin's Creed news, free DLC this fall has nothing to do with the game. You're walking around historic Viking areas learning about true real-life history. Didn't they do that with the last one, too?
That sounds
I
pretty
swear
cool,
that they
actually.
did that with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, too, right? The same kind of thing where it was a historic DLC or something. By the way, Timbo, if you could take a look at the stream chat, I'd appreciate it. There's trolls.
Why are you
There's
so
trolls! Save me!
Especially when they're tearing my
God, this gameplay is fantastic, isn't it? Look at all this amazing gameplay.
We'll see the truth soon enough.
Huh.
Once I scan you and the infobot I found.
I hate this
in Fair
idiot.
City.
Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game? Just kill me. Here. Her headquarters? Okay. Underground headquarters.
The thing is, it's like if you sub to a channel which is free, and then you wait 24 hours, you can talk in his chat. But I guess they didn't think, oh hey, people might just wait 24 hours. Not wrong, Reziel. Those trolls, plural. Do this barely plural viewers. Ack, ack, ack. Oh, let's see if DSP Institute works. Because no, DSP Institute was trying to get it to work with YouTube.
You're nefarious. He looks
It
a
says
lot
this
like
perma 1 doesn't actually add anything else. Dang it.
And that Lombax. I know it might sound crazy, but
Dang it, does not work yet.
Is your dimensional counterpart.
or something.
Oh yeah, his content's absolutely horrible. His chat is boring as shit. Filled with furries and scat fetishes.
Robots are not your thing.
Not all of them, just most. You know, like the Emperor, his stupid followers, pirates. Yeah.
Her
I
arm.
see the irony too.
Yeah, she has a robotic arm.
I apologize. I did not mean to,
You feel bad? Even though I just watched your brain diary thingy?
It's gonna blow up. Uh-oh.
So all it would
That's
take is
not
like
good.
20, 30 people to just, alright, coordinate, plan. Alright guys, when he's doing his big stream, the big premiere of this game, we're not sure when all gonna just troll. And he's gonna be like, guys,
Oh,
I got
man,
trolls in my
we
chat.
had a chance to explore it.
We have to wait for the gameplay to start to really annoy him.
Oh, never mind. All I did was steal the info bot. Ah,
Terrible, Beaver.
Annoying robot!
Deploying amphibious explosives to neutralize hostile furball.
Hang in there, folks! I'm coming!
whoa, cool. Let's chase this giant air centipede.
It'd be hilarious if you got a lot of these tips refunded. You actually had someone complain, hey, I'm banned from tipping you. Well, that's because you're an animal. Like, wow, way to be nice there,
Whoa.
DSP. Especially when someone's trying to tip you.
The whole thing down.
Launch off the ramps. Okay, I gotta find a ramp to launch off. Oh crap, whoa. Oh, here's one.
Let's see how he screws this up.
Oh, I couldn't reach it. Here's another one. There we go. Oh yeah.
Gotta hit the flight stabilizer.
Boom. He said, ugh. Whoa.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the game actually does look pretty good, but holy shit. He's so fucking boring when he plays games.
Emperor's got some weak standards if that's all you got.
He will do tip audits every now and then, but for the most part, it's
The heck?
the same 3 or 4 whales
I don't know
tipping
what
him
that
over and over again under
It
different
wasn't a
names.
little five.
Give me back my robot.
I'm so happy for Tyrone to be able to move on, go bigger, get on
Everything
Twitch,
does not work.
get partnership on Twitch. I live DSP, which
Oh crap.
is great for him.
This is the ricochet launcher.
Backup power has almost restored the flight stabilizer. How delightful!
What? No, you're not getting away from me.
Seems like I'm just gonna have to use rapid fire. Everything else kind of stinks right now.
This laser is deliciously painful.
Meh. Oh, here we go again.
Amphibious explosives.
Yeah, Andre the DJ.
You're not getting away from me.
Andre the DJ said, "Is there a way that I can?"
He
move
currently
either towards the
has
top of the
239
screen or the bottom?"
viewers.
The problem is then it would block the energy bar and everything. So there's really no great place to put it for this game. But I think that the bottom is going to be better than the top. So
I can't get to the flight stabilizer until I jump on that
There we go. Whoa, nice. Whoa, he turned in midair. Very nice. Boom. I knew we were gonna fight this thing. Thank you, Habib Gaming. He likes my Mario shirt today. Thank you, Habib.
Can he do it? Will he do it? And he's gonna fuck it up, isn't he?
Here we go again. Gotta get some ammo. Oh, look, it's 3 bullets now. My gun upgraded is 3 bullets instead of 1. Whoa. Whoa, missiles.
So this is longer than I normally go in his regular streams because his pre-stream is great. You get all the salt from the pre-streams.
Remember, I got it on
Then you get the
hard
gameplay and
difficulty.
it's so fucking
So probably
boring.
it's taking way more damage to kill him than it would have on easy difficulty.
I know you're playing on normal. Good job.
There we go. Oh no! Oh
Show.
no! You're kidding me!
Show.
Oh good. Phew, that was close.
Show. Goddamn, I had like 3 shows in a row.
Alright, he's almost done. Spread it on!
Remember the drug problems,
Yeah.
guys, so please
Very
send me
nice.
drugs so we can fix the problem together as a family.
Very nice.
I don't think you care about being double digits as long as he hits that tips goal.
For a super chat, he said Mario and Rabbids 2. Yes, it was leaked this morning by Nintendo, but I guess they just announced it during the Ubisoft press conference. Thank you for the super chat.
Came after me. Thank you.
I got glitched on the edge of the platform.
Unfinished business.
All right, where are we now?
Ooh, we should see if Mort fixed up the ship.
Ah, hide and seekerpede. Defeat the seekerpede. So now my rapid fire weapon is on maximum. Yeah. Okay, we're in a totally different area now. Yeah, there's totally.
His
different
actual
areas.
commentary is
There's
boring
platforms
as
there
shit.
to Teleport back.
Like, again, he's boring as
These
shit.
must have been the jump ramps we probably.
Yeah, the game itself looks amazing. But goddamn, listening to him,
I get the feeling
watching
we're
him
probably
play is
almost
boring
done
as
with this
shit.
area. Anything else here? No. Really smashed. Face is smashed in. Just want to see if there's anything hiding around here, but I don't really see anything. Luckily, if I grab one of the beetles, I can go around this area and make sure there's nothing hidden that I missed. There's a whole area here I didn't go to yet. Okay. So someone had asked for a recap. They had just joined the stream. Very simply, she wanted to make sure that Clank was telling the truth about everything he was saying about Ratchet. So she brought him to his headquarters and read his mind, essentially, his data files. And she saw a log of Ratchet and said, oh, you're telling the truth. But then immediately this Seekerpede showed up to try to get the info bot back from her. But then at the same time, it grabbed Ratchet, or excuse me, grabbed Clank, so she had to save him.
To fix that communicator of yours.
But that would be delightful.
Not as thrilling as what we're gonna find in this infobot, but it'll be close.
God, he's so fucking boring.
Ah, a double pull. See that?
Double pull? Just like you get a double pull on WWE Champions?
All right.
Congratulations.
Oh, what's this? Oh, is that a rift? That wasn't there before, right? I don't think that rift.
Speaking
was
of being
there
as
before.
boring as shit, I think I'm gonna go do something else. Buddy's doing a game night tonight, so I think I'm gonna
So we
get
can
ready
leave
for
the
that.
island if we want?
Absolutely.
It's like I don't normally go this long in a DSP restream because
Where
you
is
get this and it's boring as
this
shit.
alternate.
I was having a good time hanging out with you guys
can
talking about
I use this to Fly
anime.
around and go through these hoops now? Maybe that's what it is. You see the hoops over there?
Of course he can make
Yeah, there's
private
something over
ones.
there, but then it also says.
But if he does, then he won't be able to be like, guys, I gotta leave this lobby.
How
Why?
do I get there?
I'm getting my ass handed to me.
Hmm.
God, he's so fucking boring.
Interesting.
Not interesting. You don't even know what's going on, do you?
Move on.
So I gotta say. Oh wait, let's play that again. That's
Can I
why.
get Kitty Coco feet compilation? What the fuck is a feet compilation? The only compilation I know from X videos is a cream pie compilation.
Whoa, not good.
Call of Duty. I might.
I want to get back over
Well, depending on if he gets back to me, I might. No, I'm not gonna have time for Neo 2. I'm gonna go
Oh,
with
would I
my
get
friends.
back over there, though?
I was tossing between this and Neo 2, and I chose this. I'll hopefully be playing Neo 2 tomorrow after work. I have to find out. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go.
Did we jump across twice?
Well,
That's how we got over.
you gotta have the lag, dude. If you don't have lag, how are you gonna cry? Or why you got your input dropped?
You know, the robot interrupted us.
So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe,
No.
comment down below, and have one hell of a day.